The September 3rd attack carried out at the busy intersection of Middle and East Streets also injured another woman, Narmalas Sukrat, speaking in an emotional interview with Big Smith News on Sunday. Leach said she is terrified and outraged that the man charged, Kieran Daniels, was granted bail.
I was so glad to go home, you know? I'm so glad to go home, but then I'm scared. Knowing that the person who did this to me is still out there. He got bail. I'm like this right now. So I'm just praying to get better right now. Um, I'm hoping that I start seeing back from my eyes. I'm praying that I still have a job at Baba Singh, regardless of everything that's happened. I'm still hoping that they take me back. Honestly, I would say this is injustice, but
Leach recounted how police told her it was the magistrate's decision to grant bail. Daniels walked free on a $500,000 bond, igniting public anger and sparking a war of words between the Guyana police force and magistrate Faith Magosti. The magistrate later defended her ruling in open court, saying police misrepresented her decisions and created a misleading narrative.
the police that was currently dealing with my case at Alberta, they reached out to me. They said they provide the footage and everything in court. They said it's not their fault that Karen Daniels got bail. It's the magistrate.
For Leach, however, the legal back and forth is cold comfort. The young mother says her greatest fear is now her 2-year-old daughter will react to seeing her scarred face for the first time. I should be collecting money and taking care of my child, she said softly, but instead I'm really scared.
I have a baby. She's 2. She's gonna be 3 next month. I would call her like every morning before she go to school on video call. But I wouldn't like turn the phone for her to see my face because I don't want her to get scared. I don't know if she see me now, what would be her reaction? Like if she would get scared. I don't know.
Leach met Daniels years ago while traveling on a bus. They began a relationship, and though they eventually broke up, she said there were no major conflicts between them.
Karen Daniels, he's drive a 32 bus, a black pinball bus. And most of the time whenever I catch a bus, he would always like turn around and flirt and smile up and so at me, but I don't take it for nothing. I would just like smile back. And then his conductor Dorville, he said that the driver like you. And I said, not me, I don't like West Side man. So then it so happened that he gave the conductor gave him my number. He messaged me, I think it was like around March. He said, is the driver? And then we started talking, we started messaging, and so he said he liked me, how he was single. He's only communicate with his chair mother for the sake of his kids. And how he does sleep in the bus because he don't feel comfortable at home. So he started coming over by me. He would like sleep over. When I cook and so I would give him. And then now he just start acting distant.
That changed tragically on September 3rd, when during a routine trip with colleagues, Daniels allegedly hurled the corrosive liquid that forever altered her life.
September the 3rd now, I was at work and my work colleague near Mala, she asked me to follow her to the supermarket for go and buy lunch. My break wasn't up. And I said, man, near Mala, go by yourself. Right? And she kept insisting for me to follow her. But I didn't want to seem ungrateful because, like, if I dealing with patients, I would ask her name up, please fill this cup of water for me. She would go. If I asked her to buy something from the canteen, she would go. So I didn't want to seem ungrateful. So as we left for go to the supermarket, as we crossed over the road by just by the silver side, yeah, I feel like somebody just walk up like at the side and throw this thing on me and my whole skin started to burn. I didn't know what it was.
Now scarred, partially blind, and traumatized, Leach says her fight is far from over. She is demanding justice and insists her attacker should spend the rest of his life behind bars. Adana Dora, Guyana TV9 News.